Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will learn how to create different types of graphics in Google Sheet. So before to create a graphic, we should get a table. The table should be clear to demonstrate it. So first we will highlight the given data, select the insert and choose the graphic chart. By default, if your table has only one data, Google will automatically create you pie charts. Pie charts help you to show proportions, how one part relates to the whole, and it is a really good option when you have percentage-based data like a budget breakdown or market share. And do not use too many slices, keep it simple for readability. So this is my output. When you'll create a graphic, on the right panel side you can see the setup part and customizing part. On setup part we will stop later. Let's start from customizing. Let's open one by one given each part. First one is a chart style, where we can change the background color or even change the font style, borders color, or even you can make your pie chart in 3D format. What else? Pie chart where we can add holes, or you can label your slices. By default it's the none. If I will change the value, I can see each student's grade for given exam on every slice. You may demonstrate the percentage values or even value with the percentage. So you may change the label font, select the one that you need. You can change the colors as well, or even make it bold or italic one. Another option is about pie slices, where you can change the slice colors. For example, by default it was selected student number 1 with the blue color, so you can update them one by one. You can also make a distance. Another one is a chart and exit title, so you can rename it here or from the title part directly from the graphic. Let's locate in the middle in the bold format. You can add the italic format if you want, font styles, also text color. And the last one is about legends. It is about where to locate the data. By default it's the auto position, so you can select the top, bottom, left or right. While working on charts, make sure they are readable, clear and understandable even without your table data. So at the end you may download your chart in different formats. You may edit it anytime, publish your chart on the internet resources, or even copy it to paste on your other presentations or even other documents. Let's try another example now. We have again students table with the test scores, test 1 and test 2. So we have two values now. If I have two values, it's better for me to create a bar chart or column charts because they're really perfect when it comes to compare the values. We will go to insert one more time, select the chart. Google Sheet automatically created for me a column chart. So again, anytime you can go to setup and change the type of the graphics. So from column you can select the bar charts. The same with the customizing part. Let's stop one by one. Let's repeat the same steps. Chart style, 3D, so here we have to make a point on chart and exit titles. Chart title we tried in our previous example. Let me name it like students test scores. Also we have here horizontal and vertical axis. So we can see horizontal the students' names, students' full name, and vertically we can see their scores. Let's name it scores. So we got the text here now. So in serious part, the one difference from the previous one, it's about data labels. If you'll tick on, you may see here students' test scores. Legend, so you know the legend from our previous example. Also, if you would like to change the colors, select here test number 1, and I would like to fill with this color. Test number 2, let's fill with another color like this. Third example, now I have more columns. So I have courses, the years, and number of students which have been registered for the given courses on that years. So if I have more data to compare, it's better for me to create a line charts. So line charts are a great option for showing changes over time, such as how website traffic or test scores change month by month, year by year. So I will repeat the same steps, highlight again, insert chart. Let's go to setup part. I'm gonna change this column chart into line charts. So from our 2 previous examples, you know how to change the style of our graphics. Go again customizing option and open up one by one each of them to make your graphic clear. So by adjusting colors, labels, titles, legends, you can highlight the main message of your data and make it look professional and visually appealing. Now try another example. Let's say I would like to create a column chart where I should display number of students which have been registered for all the given courses but only in the last year. To do so, I have to highlight specific columns, rows that I need. I'm gonna highlight the first column, press and hold Ctrl or Command button from your keyboard, highlight the last year. So if you need the 2023, highlight the same. Insert chart. Here is the result. This is the year, this is the course. Now I should create one more graphic where I should display number of students for all given years, but only for English course. The same, highlight specific rows, insert chart. So here we have one problem. Before the course English in our table, we can see ICT and biology courses, but I don't like to show them on my graphic. It has to be only English course. So therefore, we will stop on setup part now. So on setup part, you can see switch rows and columns. I'm gonna tick on this item. So we should display whole years here, and from the series part, I will remove the ICT, remove the biology, and should be only English course students for whole given years. Now that's the correct one. So you can rename the graphic title, you can make or customize your table data here. So the last example for today is about sparklines. Sparklines are mini charts. It is very simple, tiny graphic that fits inside a single cell. To visualize numerical data with the help of sparklines within the cells, we have to put first equal sign, write the function sparklines, and highlight the range. Here is the result. I'm gonna copy down the sparklines for the rest of the courses. Okay, the sparklines, as you can see, they are perfect for showing quick trends. So that's it for today. Now you know how to use different types of charts in Google Sheets, from simple columns and lines to pie charts, even sparklines. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one.